Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I've got something a little different for you. Instead of an actual tutorial where I walk you through the steps of how to make this banner, instead I want to try just uploading the templates and leaving it up to you to edit it to fit your needs. So also different this time around is I have 3 different versions for 3 different social platforms: Twitter, Discord, and YouTube. So before I get too much into the Photoshop aspects, I want to point out that if you don't own Photoshop, which I don't imagine many people do because it is a little pricey, you can instead use Photopea or Photopea, however you pronounce it, to upload this banner and edit it here. And if we look on the right side, we can see that all of the layers are here that we would see in Photoshop. So say you want to go in and edit the text, you'd pop open the text, you'd see it right there. But a quick note is you have to load the font from your computer. And of course, I'm going to include with the downloads of these templates a link to the font so you can go ahead and grab that and download it as well. So for Photopea, you just click load font, select the font that you downloaded, and it's going to work on here just as well. So with Photopea out the way, I'm going to return to Photoshop. So as you can see, there's a Twitter version, a Discord version, and a YouTube version. Though with this style, I don't recommend using it for YouTube because it is rather empty. I guess that might appeal to some people, but I think there's just too much empty space with the YouTube version. I will be making a more detailed version of this Genshin style banner in the future. I'm not sure if that's going to be next week or the week after, etc., but there will be one coming, and that one will work better for YouTube. And then a quick note about the Discord one. I've seen lots of questions about how do I use a Discord server banner. Discord server banners are on the top left of a Discord server. They appear around where the name of the server is. You need 15 boosts to actually use a server banner, or I believe partnered or server verified. Boosts are required from having the $10 version of Discord Nitro, which is debatable on how useful that version actually is or how worth it is, but you get 2 boosts from it, or you can buy boosts individually. It's up to you, and how you actually get people to use those boosts on your server is up to you, whether you use incentives or they just really like what you've got going on and they boost your server. So into the actual editing process. For Twitter, I don't actually use Twitter myself, and I haven't made a banner for in a while, but at some point these top and bottom sections were cut off, so I accounted for that in this design. However, if that is not the case and they don't get cut off anymore, well, this one that says regular on it, that one accounts for the cutting off. As you can see, it doesn't go outside of the marked blue space. However, there's a larger version, which is the one I recommend you use if it isn't cut off, because the text is easier to see on the smaller sizes. And as usual, just pop this open. If you want to change the icons, you can pop that up. And to actually grab a color for an icon, go over to this left side, go over to the eyedropper tool. It's going to take me a second to find it. I never remember where it is. Or you can just hold I, there it is, eyedropper tool. Select the color. As you can see, this one we have on the left side. And there's the hex for it. Or we can take this one and just like that. And if we upload a new icon, let's say you use Snapchat. I don't know if people use Snapchat anymore. I don't really use socials much myself. But let's say you upload the Snapchat icon. Of course, you can do Control to resize it or edit, free transform. And that's going to do the same thing. And once you have it at the correct size, you can right click, go to blending options, color overlay. And with the color overlay, you simply click on this little colored shape there and then select whichever color you need. Though you can either eyedropper on this left side where you see the 2 colors, or eyedropper off of any of the existing colors on your worksheets. That's going to add the new color, so it's going to match the rest of the color scheme that we have going on here. And the character itself, easy enough to replace. There's the character model. Just drag in a new one. I have a video which I'll link at the ends here or in the description that shows you how to find character models. But essentially, you can either use DeviantArt or Google character model render Genshin and I believe it's in Tools or Settings. You select Color Mode as Transparent, and you'll find a bunch that way. To actually upload it here with a transparent background, you have to save the image first to your computer and then upload it to Discord. If you try to copy paste, it's some reason, I don't know why, it adds a black background to your transparent image. So make sure to save it first, otherwise it's not going to be transparent. Or it could be a fake transparent. Avoid the fake transparents. So I think other than that, that's basically it. To actually save these, I recommend File, Export, Save for Web. This will compress the image and make it easier to upload. For the most part, it keeps the quality. I haven't really noticed much quality decrease myself, but if quality is a worry, you can just do File, Save As, and choose PNG. That's basically it. I hope you found this video useful, and if you did, please like and subscribe. Other than that, have a great day.